Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back to another Maestro Game production, and as you can see, we ended our terrible run of form. So we picked up a victory against Everton, and to be honest, this was quite an easy victory indeed. So if the game will just quickly load in, which it finally does. Jared Bowen got us off to a 1-0 start 18 minutes into the game. Ryan Brewster then drilled one in on the 31st, and then he killed the game off in the 71st. He also missed a penalty on the 73rd. Now, I'm not too mad about that. We was 3-0 up. We can let him have that one. But the stats were as follows. 23 shots, they had 20. We had 12 on target, they only had 5. We gave away 11 fouls, they gave away 12. 1 yellow card to 0 yellow cards, and 50-50 on the possession. The player of the match, of course, went to Brewster, even though he missed that penalty. So, he only got his brace. Could have got a hat-trick, but like I said, I just want the points at this stage, and that means Everton, you can't quite see it because of my big head. So, Everton is down in 16th place. We have moved up to 12th. Leeds are looking nice and safe in 14th. Tottenham, don't know what's happening to Tottenham season this year, but they're struggling down in 13th, and West Ham is off to a flyer. They're up in 2nd. So, that is how the table looks so far. We now have to go head to Burnley. So let's go to Turf Moor. I will see you there in just a second. Right, folks, so we've arrived here in Burnley, and we are here on Harry Potts Way. As you can see, we're going to make our way down to the stadium, and yeah, we are going to get into this game, and I'm going to drop this awful, terrible accent. There is our away supporters entrance, so the travelling fans can go through the Ladbrokes stand. And we are going to just go past the stadium for now, and we are going to go park up around the corner. So go past the Clarent store. We shall then go between the houses. Because, oh, there's a digger in our way, folks. And we have scaffolding. Well, let's go past the workmen, and we shall park around the bark. 10 mile an hour, so no speeding down here. Going past the back end. Plenty of parking space back here. Not quite sure where they want us to put the away coach, but we shall park somewhere around here. Also, nice view back there. Nice view indeed. Although, I'm starting to think Burnley really do not need stands at this point, because you can see from like every corner of the stadium without actually going in. But we shall park just around here. Nice quiet little space. And we shall head inside, folks. Okay, ladies and gents, welcome to the first game of today's episode. And it is a 3 o'clock kickoff, of course, here at Turf Moor. And Burnley is going for a rather old-fashioned 4-4-2. So, they've got the likes of Pope, Tarkowski. They do have Cork, Westwood. They have me, not me, but me, Ben Me, and Welbeck up front. Not a bad little side, even Narkywell's on the bench. Bradford is probably wishing he was still over with them. But for us, of course, we have a full-strength lineup. So we have Bettinelli in goal, we have Weissenberg at the back, we have Pite on the left, and Feminina, aka Kiko, on the right. Pearson in defensive mid, Irvin and Garner in central midfield. Moha on the left, Bowen on the right, and Brewster up front. Now, we do have a little issue with our backup striker. Noel still has a broken toe, but it's not broken enough to stop him playing, apparently. So he's on our bench. I trust him a little bit more than my other strikers, which goes to show how much I trust the other strikers. He's got a broken toe, and I would still prefer to play him. So he's on the bench. Alongside him is Mahi, Lopez, Stewart, Kobold, Freeman, and Messenholler. Speaking of Messenholler, he has also just learnt English, so he's now fluent in English. Unlike some of us. I clearly am not. Carlos thinks we should tell the team we expect them to pick up where they left off. You want them to pick up Hull? I'm confused. Anyways. Let's get our form going, continue the win streak, and beat Burnley. So, go out there and give the fans... No, I expect to win. I want you to... pick up or expect win. Expect win. They're listening keenly. Maybe I should have listened to Carlos. Nick Pope has been almost unbeatable in goal for Burnley recently. How do you solve the problem of getting past him? Kick the ball in the net. Every goalkeeper, even the great ones, has a weakness. We think we've found his, and we're going to try and exploit it. I think we can unsettle him and make him uncomfortable. That will add to the chance. What? He's playing at home. If he's comfortable anywhere, it should be at home. No, we're going to exploit him. We're going to exploit him. And why does Georgia Pope seem to be in our bus every week? Georgia, stop stalking me, man. Dwight McNeil is one of the best dribblers in the Premier League. Do you have a plan to stop him? He's a fine player, but I have fine players too. I'm confident in their ability. Ben Pearson has been pulling all the strings in midfield lately. How important will he be here today? We certainly hope he can keep the form going and expect him to too. It's always good to have someone to rely on. Yeah, keep the form going. How useful is Kiko? Its versatility. Very. It's like a Swiss Army knife. I'm pretty sure Georgia has asked me this several times during the season so far, but I will let her off. We shall put this here, because it is relegation, of course, that we're avoiding this year. Or attempting to. At least. That is our primary focus, so no looking up the table. We shall look down. And just make sure we are not going to fall into that trap. So, Pearson. Pearson plays it up to Brewster. Brewster across to Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen picks it up, plays it back to Kiko. Kiko whips one across. Moha. Moha. Oh, come on, Moha. 15 minutes in, folks. Well, 16 if you're as pedantic as me. 16 minutes in, Moha has finally got his first goal of the season, assisted by Kiko Femina. Nice little cross by Kiko Femina, and nice header. Look at that, right in the side netting. Perfecto. Nice little start to the game. Now let's hope we can hold on to this one, folks. Bettinelli to Weiss. Weiss to Peter. Peter to Irvin. Irvin to Garner. Garner brings it into the centre circle. Plays it over to Brewster. Brewster holds it up. Brewster almost runs into Garner. Nice ball over to Bowen, though. Can Bowen get a nice cross in? Come on, Jared. Come on, Jared. Moha. Oh, Moha. Moha. Was he saving all these goals for Burnley? Was he really saving them for Burnley? McNeil. McNeil plays it straight back to Kiko. That's very helpful of McNeil. He's also fallen over. Brewster, come on. One-on-one with Pope. Oh, unfortunate. Nicolas Pope gets to the ball. But we do have a corner. And they appear to have an injury to McNeil at the moment. Either that or he just fell on his backside when he went to play the ball. But Gerard Bowen to take the corner. Which one in? Wood gets it away, but only as far as Pearson. Pearson back to Bowen. Nice. Go on. Get it back in. Get it back in, Jared. Pearson. Irvin. Oh, come on, Irvin. Irvin with a screamer, folks. 23 minutes in. 2-0 up. We are cooking on gas. And my coffee is delicious with almond milk. If you've never tried almond milk, give it a go. It's not bad. I'm not going to tell you not to drink milk because milk is great on its own, but almond milk and coffee. Give it a go, folks. Give it a go. 30 minutes in, and we are 2-0 up. Nice, comfortable game. It was worth the journey down here. Bowen. Bowen comes inside. Don't know where Jared Bowen is going. I think he's trying to swap wings. Peter to Garner. Garner, nice ball over the top to Brewster. Brewster one-on-one with Pope. And it's a nice save by Nicholas Pope again. Popery is trying to keep them in the game. Unfortunate for him, the rest of the team is not. Jared Bowen with the corner once more. Which one in? It's headed away, but only as far as Garner. Garner plays it to Burke. Burke holds the ball up. Back to Garner. Garner. Oh, is Cock going to win the ball? He almost did. That was scrappy between Garner and Cork, but we have won a free kick. Jared Bowen whips it in, back post to Weiss. Oh, unlucky, son. Unlucky. We are having a solid game. I've not gave any shouts. I probably should have praised the lads, I must admit. You know what? We'll give him a bit of delayed praise. 7 minutes before halftime. Come on, Brewster. Oh, Brewster. Open goal. Open. Oh, my. He missed an open goal. Of all the players to miss an open goal, Brewster. He's having a shocking game, and considering we're winning this game, I don't want to risk bringing Null on with his dodgy toe. So, Brewster whips one across. Jared Bowen, saved by Pope. I mean, I'm more concerned that Pope tried to kick it away than gather it up, to be honest. Not going to complain at 3-0 at half time, though. Brewster whips it across, Bowen heads it down, tries to kick it away for some stupid reason, and Bowen kicks it back in again. Nice, easy topping for Jared Bowen, and that, of course, makes it 3-0 at half-time. Ben Mee got a booking for Burnley, and that was the only booking of the half. So, they had 9 shots, we had 14. They had 2 on target, we had 9. They had 2 fouls, we gave away 4. 1 yellow card, 0 yellow cards, 40% possession to our 60. Their best performance was Nicholas Pope, who saved 7 shots and has a 6.8 rating, but he also passed it to Jared Bowen to score his goal. Our best performance has been James Garner, with a 5.6 kilometres distance covered and 8.5 as a result. Struggling to perform are Lowton with a 6.3 and Bettinelli with a 6.8. I wouldn't really say Bettinelli is struggling to perform when he hasn't conceded yet, but apparently he is struggling to... Yeah, he's struggling to perform. My mind went blank. But the latest scores around the league. Aston Villa 1, Brighton 0. Goal from Trezeguet. And Wolverhampton Wanderers is 2-0 up against Leeds United, who are short-sighted, through Jota. Carlos, tell the boys they did well, and it was an excellent effort. You know what? I'm happy with how it's going. Keep it up, lads. You've got this. You can beat Burnley. In fact, we've just gone above Burnley with this result. So, keep it up. Yes, we want nice boring half. Just, yeah, there we go. 60 minutes. We're into substitution time, as I like to refer to it. Now, I instinctively went for Stuart. But who really needs the rest the most? Yeah, he actually does need the rest the most. So, Stuart can come on. We then have Kiko, who's a little tired, so Kiko can come off. And who else is Bowen and Moha? Which of the goal scorers am I going to take off today? You know what? Moha's been struggling for a while, so we're going to give him a time to shine, flourish. We're going to let him flourish. We are going to rest Gerrard, though, because we do have the big game against Man City coming up next at home. So, 70 minutes in, and we are still in the lead, folks. In fact, it's been a very boring half. But Burnley on the ball, plays it back to Gibson. Gibson, nice ball over the top to Welbeck, 1-on-1 with Bettinelli, who can't really do much about it. I mean, Nick Pope might have saved that, but Bettinelli, not so much. Can't be too mad though. Just hold the lead, lads. Hold the lead. They're all getting nervous and frustrated. A couple are getting anxious. Freeman to Mahi. Mahi back to Freeman. Freeman holds the ball up to Garner. To Mahi. Mahi tries the ball over the top, but Gibson gets it. Plays it to Westwood. Back to Gibson to Peters. Peters to Brady. And it is over to Welbeck on this left-hand side. Welbeck tries cutting inside. Nice tackle by Beck, but it falls back to Brady. Beck to Mahi. Mahi. Nice ball to Brewster. Brewster holds it up, plays it back to Freeman. Freeman down the wing to Brewster. Nice ball through. Come on, Brewster. Oh, Brewster. I know you can't score in an open goal, but you usually score past keepers. Like, come on. Peters to Welbeck. Welbeck plays it short to Westwood. To Smith. Over the top to Tom Brady. Tom Brady into Woods. And it's a goal. What was looking like a nice, comfortable game is getting rather worrying. We're going to tell them to concentrate, and they're probably all going to get mad. Yeah, they're overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed by me telling them to concentrate when we was 3-0 up. But we held on. Whew. We do like to make games tricky, don't we, folks? But they had 17 shots, we had 17. They had 5 on target, we had 10. 9 fouls to 8. 3 yellow cards to 1 yellow card, 40% possession, 60% possession. We, of course, won 3-2. Our best performance was from James Garner with 11.6 kilometres covered and 8.5 as a result. Their best performer was Chris Woods with a 7.7 and 100% headers 1 ratio. Struggling to perform was Loughton with a 6.6 and Mahi for us with a 6.2 with one mistake that led to a goal. There was many milestones, but I'm not going to go through all of them because I may pass out. Carlos, tell the boys they did well and that their efforts were excellent. I mean, first half was. Yeah. It was a real Jekyll and Hyde performance. No, you shouldn't seem confused, Stuart. It was pretty simple. We had a good first half, got a 3-0 lead, and then we almost threw it away. I don't see what is so complicated about that one, but we shall quickly go to our inbox, see if there's anything there worth reading. Not a lot. So I will see you fine folks in the Man City game. Okay, ladies and gents, welcome. It is of course time for our second game, and as you can see we are outside the Hull College Learning Zone here at the KCOM Stadium, and we're here for one particular reason. I just had a little look back and I realised I left it zoomed in for the whole of the last game. I apologise for that. Hopefully I don't make the same mistake twice, but without further ado, let's get into this game. Also, that guy, stop staring at us, please. It's creeping me out. Alright, ladies and gents, so I was taking my nice little stroll, of course, to the locker room, and, well, I got a little sidetracked. Apparently, I had a call coming from Southampton, and they want to offer me a job interview. And quite frankly, Southampton, you know, let's look at this league table. So, you... Is my big head in the way? No. Thankfully, my head is not in the way. You are down in 18th. You have 11 points from 13 games. We have 18 from 13. Now, not drastically different. But, you know what, Southampton? I live all the way up north. And for me to come all the way down there, you'd have to pay me a pretty penny. And I'm not interested. The only other team I would even consider is Manchester United. But we are going to stay here. We love this club and we are going to help build it. I don't know why Southampton think they can steal me away. But we have our game, of course, today against Manchester City at the KCOM Stadium. And a little bit of extra news. If we go down here, there we go, January, first game. We have an FA Cup third round tie against Nottingham Forest. So I might put that in the video after next, because the next video will most likely be Wolverhampton, and of course we've got to go play the bread man, Mr. Mark Warburton. So I might put that in the next video. I might do Nottingham Forest, Southampton. Then again, Championship side, might just come back for Southampton and Arsenal. Nice big away game against Arsenal at the Emirates. But without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, ladies and gents, we have finally made it to pitch side, and we have no changes from the previous lineup. The team did their job away at Burnley, and hopefully they can do the same against Manchester City. But Manchester City, of course, stealing our formation because they know just how great we are. They're going for a 4-1-2-3, and they have quite the playing talent, I must say. So there's Edison in goal, Otamendi and Varane at the back, Laporte on the left, and Cancelo on the right. Rodri in defensive mid, Kevin De Bruyne and Kovacic in central midfield, Silva on the right hand side, Sterling on the left, and Aguero up front. Not even going to go through that bench because that is one scary looking bench. Especially with Phil Foden and Gabriel Jesus. Or I like to say Jesus. They have Jesus on the bench. That's how good they are. They can put Jesus on the bench. Carlos, tell the team you expect them to pick up where they left off. We're against Man City. Come on. So give the fans a performance despite the odds. Man City do come into this on the back of a derby loss, which is always good. Manchester United picking up a 1-0 victory only a few days ago. Carry on from where you finish last. We're huge dogs, no pressure. Go out there and show everyone what you can do. Come on. Motivational speech. And we have someone who isn't Georgia Pope. Apparently, she just follows us to away games. We have Kevin Lake of Football 365. He's a devious fellow and we have a friendly relationship. So, how are you approaching the task of keeping the Premier League leading goal scorer quiet? We're going to break his legs. Every team seems to think we're dirty, so we're going to go break his legs. I know how good we can be, and I trust my players to do their job. I've noticed the boys being particularly confident. Yeah, they haven't been particularly confident. We're playing Man City. If they're particularly confident, my players must be rather arrogant. So, Sergio Aguero has been banging in the goals in the Premier League so far. How do you plan to stop him? I just told you, I'm going to break his legs, Kevin. He's a fine player, but I have fine players too. I'm confident in their ability. Plus, we are going to break his legs. Simple. Raheem Sterling comes into this match, having provided some impressive midfield displays in recent... How do you plan to stop him? Also, break his legs. It's a very simple game plan. How much of a boost is John Stones absent? Well, any team would miss someone of his calibre, but I don't see it affecting the game too much considering their backups are probably just as good as their starters. So, let's get into this fixture. Of course, Leeds United lost their game, and there was a very interesting Everton QPR game. I believe Everton won 5-4 the day before these fixtures. Garner to Pearson, to Weiss. Weiss holds the ball up, plays it up to Peter to Mohar. Mohar holds the ball up. Mohar, nice ball across. Otamendi gets onto it. It comes back down to Garner though. Garner to Brewster. Come on, Brewster. Come on, Rian. Rian hit the post. I mean, it's better than the open goal miss, but come on, Rian. Gerard Bowen with the corner. Varane heads it out only as far as Burke though. Burke tries to whip one across, goes too far. Brewster collects it though. Pearson, edge of the area, whips one back across. Bowen, come on! Fourth goal of the season, assisted by Ben Pearson. Nice one, Jared, and nice one, Benjamin, with the cross. Burke did a nice little job here, kept it. Terrible cross, I must say. Brewster keeping it in play though. Pearson right across the face goal. Bowen just nods it past the keeper. Ederson probably should have done a little better, but I will take a 1-0 lead against Manchester City. That is for sure. So, De Bruyne with the free kick, whips it across face goal. Varane is going to keep it in. Are they going to do anything with this? Just get it away. Oh, nice tackle, Bowen. Come on, counter. You've got help. Get it across to Brewster. No. Laporte with a lovely tackle on Bowen. It is Sterling on this left-hand side now. Attacking against Kiko. He plays it across field to Bernardo though. Bernardo, nice save by Bettinelli. And this hot is rather digging in my head. I should have probably loosened it a little bit. But it is Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Whips one in. Irvin, header away. Nice one. And it is away. We just want a nice quiet game now. We have the lead. Just no highlights. Please, just a nice peaceful game. Let me stick my feet up. Let me not have any worries about Manchester City and their very good attacking players. Pearson to Bowen. Bowen. Oh, nice ball over the top to Brewster. Come on, Brewster. Oh, Brewster. You're teasing me. Brewster. You're teasing me. But Jared, of course, is going to take the corner, as usual. Jared Bowen whips one in, back post. Otamendi heads it away. Kevin De Bruyne on the counter-attack now. This is worrying. This is what I'm afraid of. Sterling on the left-hand side. Oh, nice tackle, Kiko. You handsome fellow. Good job, Kiko. Kevin De Bruyne whips it back post to Weiss, heads it away, but only as far as Otamendi. Edge of the area to Kun Aguero. Aguero to Otamendi. Otamendi is holding the ball up. This is worrying. Sterling back post. Nice save, Bettinelli. Nice one, Betty. Whips it up. Moha. Oh, come on, Moha. Breakthrough. No, Varane. Varane all the way up to Sterling. Back to De Bruyne. I know they said Brewster for some reason. Nice tackle by Bowen, though. Bowen over the top to Brewster. Brewster, the man, he's been tripped by Otamendi, surely. Send him off. He's got to be off. No? Only a yellow? Really? Come on, Jared. Come on, Jared. Make it 2. Come on, Jared. Yes. 2-0. Jared Bowen with his 5th and a brace. So far, half an hour in and he has a brace. That is not bad at all. I'm rather irritated that Otamendi managed to stay on the pitch, but that's this ref for you. Sterling to Otamendi. Rodrigo tries one over the top. Weiss gets it, plays it down to Pearson. Pearson, nice ball across to Kiko. Sterling almost got it though. Garner holds the ball up, plays it across to Kiko. Kiko, bomb down this wing. Come on, Kiko, you got space, do it. Ah, nice whip across though to Moha. Nice save by Edison though. That would have been a fantastic goal at a great time. Bowen, oh, nice save by Edison on the header from Weiss. I really need a better spot to put my coffee, because my mouse is in the way. Terrible cross by De Bruyne. Cancelo keeps it in though. Weiss, nice tackle Weiss. Come on Weiss. Counter, bomb it down that wing my friend. Bowen, come on Jared, you can do it. Kicks it to Nuon apparently. Gives it away to Laporte, who gets it to Kovacic, who gets it to Bernardo. Moha tackles him though, and Pitta should collect this. He does. Plays it to Weiss. Weiss to Pearson. Pearson back to Weiss. Weiss back to Pitta. Pitta, nice ball over the top to Brewster. Come on Brewster. Come on Brewster. Ah, you had help Brewster. Just play it across, let him get his hat trick. But Giroud being with the corner. Which one in? Back post. Ooh. Evan has collected on the other side though. We're keeping this one alive. Garner. Garner plays it to Weiss and it is a dead highlight. I would have bit your hand off for a 2-0 lead going into half time, and we are going into half time with a 2-0 lead. So, despite all odds, Hull City 2, Manchester City 0. Shots are, we've had 10, they've had 5. 8 on target, they've had 2. 13 fouls to their 3. 0 yellow cards to 3 yellow cards. 40% possession to their 60. Our best performer has been Jared Bowen with 2 goals and 8.7 rating. Their best performer has been Edison with a 6.9 rating and 6 saves. Struggling to perform, Jackson Irvin with a 6.6 and Sergio Aguero with a 6.4. Now, around the league, we have Bournemouth 1, Everton 2, Brighton 1, Southampton 1, Leicester City 0, Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0, Manchester United 2, Norwich 0, QPR 0, Burnley 1. Yeah, Brighton's playing 2 games at the same time. Tottenham 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Now, let's see what Carlos thinks of the first half. Tell the boys they did well, and that it was excellent. You know what? Don't get complacent. Things can turn around if... Yeah, keep focused. You seem confused. Jared, you know what? I'm going to give you your own individual personal pep talk. I'm very happy with your performance tonight. There we go. That fixed Jared's confusion and demotivation. He is now delighted. We have managed to appease the whole team whilst telling them to not get too carried away. Garner, ooh, nice save, Bettinelli. Otamendi almost making up for his penalty there. Burke plays it over to Kiko. It's Kiko time. Doesn't look like it, he's holding it up. Plays it back to Garner to Pearson. Nice ball over the top to Brewster once more. Come on, Brewster. Ryan Brewster! Come on, Ryan! Of course, he won the Young Player of the Month for last month with 2 goals in 2 games. I believe that's back-to-back months now. Ryan Brewster has got the Young Player of the Month for the Premier League. And yeah, we're not getting him back. Liverpool is going to grab a hold of him and never let go when he finishes his loan spell with us. Kiko, nice ball through to Brewster. Brewster, can he do anything with this? Otamendi dispossesses Brewster, but Brewster wins it back. Nice one. Pearson out to Kiko. Kiko, can he get a cross in? No, he plays it to Pearson, who plays it back to Kiko. Kiko, nice ball through to Bowen. Bowen, oh, nice save by Edison though. And it is cleared away. And we're starting a highlight at the opposite end of the pitch. Very confusing. Bowen, ball over the top to Brewster. Brewster, can he score once more? No. Edison with a lovely save. Lovely save by Edison. And for about the 50th time today, Bowen with the corner. Cancelo heads it out, and you've guessed it, it is Jared Bowen to take the corner once more. So, where is he going to place it this time? Front post, Varane heads it away, and it is a dead highlight. We are almost up to what I've been referring to as substitution time. And they have made said substitution. We have wonder kid Phil Foden coming on for Kovacic. And we are going to take off some struggling performers of our own. So Irvin, 6.7, solid game. Not playing bad, but you know what? We're going to get him off. If you see him relative to the rest of the team, he's having a rough game. As is Bettinelli, but I'm not substituting Bettinelli today. Mohar's coming off though, and he's coming off for Mahi. Mahi is... You know what? Jared, go out to that side. Be a winger. Mahi, drop back. You can be a supportive winger as well. Brewster, we're going to leave Brewster up there, and we are going to save our last substitution in case Man City decide to get dirty. But the whole Man City team looks fired up, apart from Phil Foden. We're all calm and confident. Brewster is motivated. Bettinelli is composed. Lopez is composed, and Mahi is composed. So it's all looking good, folks. 3-0 lead. We have 9 minutes to hold on. So as long as we don't have a catastrophe, we should be winning this game. Kiko, back to Pearson. Out wide to Kiko. Kiko. It is Kiko time. Plays it to Pearson. Nice ball. Whips it in. Varane heads it away. Bowen. Lopez. Interesting attempt, Lopez. I will let you off, considering we are 3-0 up. But Bowen to Peter. Peter, nice ball over the top to Brewster. Brewster is through once more, one-on-one with the keeper, and he plays it out wide. Apparently, he decided to pass it to the ball boy. Edison, whips one up. Sterling. Sterling on the halfway line, plays it back to Rodrigo, even. Rodrigo, out wide to Walker. Walker is bombing it down the right-hand side. Peter can't do anything about it. Bernardo is tripped. Was that by Lopez? Yep, I think they're going to get a pity penalty. Yep, Man City has... Oh no, it's free kick. My apologies. Lopez has given them a pity free kick, and they've not done anything with it. Man City, you are useless. This is where I come to regret that statement later in the season, when we play away to Man City and get absolutely destroyed. But for now, we shall enjoy beating up on Man City. Bettinelli plays it up to Mahi. Mahi, come on Mahi, turns past one. Can he get past two? No, he kicks it at Rodrigo. Wins it back though. Bowen, back post. Oh, come on, Jared. This is why we needed to sign him to a new contract, and we did just that earlier in the season. So, you're not going anywhere, Jared, my friend. You are not going anywhere. No stepping stones over here. You are tied to this club for the rest of your life. And what a beautiful goal by Jared Bowen. That is, of course, his hat-trick. And that is Hull City 4, Manchester City 0. Jared Bowen with a hat-trick and Brewster getting 1-2. So, 19 shots to their 12. We had 12 on target, they had 4. So we had as many on target as they had in total. We had 22 fouls, they had 3. 1 yellow card, 3 yellow cards. 43% possession to their 57% possession. Our best performance was Jared Bowen with a hat-trick and a 9.7 rating as a result. Edison made 8 saves and got a 6.9. Lopez, of course, was our worst performer. Made 3 passes and a 6.6 rating as a result. Cancelo was their worst performer with a 6.4 rating and 0% cross-completion ratio. Milestones, Ederson made his 125th league appearance for Man City, and is probably not going to feel great about it. He came to the KCOM Stadium and conceded 4 goals. But Carlos thinks we should tell the boys they did well and their efforts were excellent. Well, yeah. People had written us off. Great result. Yeah. Written us off. Great result. Fantastic, lads. And without further ado, we shall quickly just have a little look at our messages. Of course, Jared Boeing with his impressive performance. We have a couple of upcoming fixtures against Norwich and Aston Villa, as well as the cup game. I'm not sure if I'm playing a full strength side against Everton in the cup. They're probably going to play a weakened side too. So I think we are going to come back for Wolverhampton and QPR in the next video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you all have a lovely Christmas, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, then have a happy holidays. But I hope you all have a great week, and thank you all for watching. Goodbye.